On guys, it's MrVerry here, and today is the day of the Mythic Invitational Qualifier, which I have qualified for by being in the top 1200 ranked players in Arena, and I finished this season at 206. Unfortunately, I'm better at best of one at the moment because that's what I've really been playing. I mean, I've been trying to practice best of three more because obviously, I want to do well in this event because it could have really meaningful consequences if I do. So, yeah, it's been pretty stressful, honestly, because I love the game, I care about it, and I want to do well, but I don't know. I feel like sorry, I'm just making sure that I've got everything set up here. Okay, there we go. Why is that not changed? Done. Okay, maybe it's probably because I just didn't refresh it. Whew. Okay. I think I put the audio to the wrong source. Unless this just is not reading. Which is also a possibility. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it to play through my headphones. There we go. Alright, and I'm going to turn that down so it's not super loud for you guys. It has begun. Oh, man. And there's only a couple hours left for me to even compete. I've been really just trying to figure out what I want to use, whether I want to go with, sort of a Corvold type strategy, or really I've been looking at Fires, Rakdos aggro, and Aristocrats, of course, is always a favorite, but I feel like there's too much removal in the current meta for that to be... Shit. I didn't mean to submit that. I meant to edit it. Oh well. We're in now. Whatever. Alright. I mean, I've played with this. I haven't practiced with this deck, so it's not gonna be like, a complete blowout or anything, but, yeah, it's gonna be interesting regardless, so. Yeah, I like this hand a lot, actually. I'm going second. That's unfortunate because, going first is a huge advantage, and he won the coin flip, so. Get our oven out. Weird. put crumbs out. Once we get Mayhem Devil online, we really should be able to ruin their day. Also, if the audio is too loud, please let me know. I know I should have waited to crack that until their turn so they had less information. I'm just probably more nervous now than I have been in a long time playing Magic. It's kind of funny. Teysa is a massive problem and needs to die like ASAP, so I'm gonna have to put my Mayhem Devil out and then Fabled Passage into another swamp to enable me to kill everything next turn with Massacre Girl. So that's my plan right now. Get off some damage here. And then just pass it back to them. If they try to kill Mayhem Devil, I sack it. Regardless, as long as Massacre Girl resolves next turn, I'm good. I'm happy to take all that damage. I'm not even gonna block. Maybe I block Teysa. Because what does he have in his hand? I mean, regardless, I can still kill everything dies next turn to Massacre Girl, so I may as well block Teysa. That's the right decision. Try to... I know he's gonna do... He may do something, but I'm not too concerned. Just another Orzhov Enforcer. Okay, so next turn, when we drop Massacre Girl, he loses everything. Thank God for that draw. Seriously, so clutch. Do we sack Mayhem Devil now? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Now his whole line will be gone, including Teysa, unless he has an answer. A 2-mana answer with black and white. I don't think he does. D-Spark. Oh, really? Fuck. Just happened to have it, huh? Oh, that will trigger, though. Yes! It still triggers. Oh, thank God. So that kind of was a waste of a D-Spark, in my opinion, because the triggers are about to literally just kill everything. Yeah. Okay, that was a fun turn. Dude, can I get something other than land, please? Here, you know what? Get down. We grabbed the rider. We don't have any creatures at present. Get down, dude. Please. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to yell in your ear. I apologize for that. My cat's being a dickhead for no reason. I'm gonna mute the mic for a sec. Hey. Get out of here. You need to go. Go. Oh, it never fails. It seems like every time I'm doing something important, the cat is, Oh! My god, we just got like a god tier draw here. This is gonna make life really good. Trail crumbs, of course. And what did we draw into? Another witch's oven. I'm actually just gonna enter this, put that into play tapped, and end my turn here. If they try to target Corvold or kill him, I sack him and get 2 tokens and draw a card. Okay, they concede the first match. Alright. I think this is gonna be a pretty easy game, actually. Given how well the first game went. You guys can hear me, right? Or Anthony, can you hear me, rather? Should be able to. Okay. See, this, I hate this. It always lags so bad between games, so I gotta think about what I want to sideboard, if I want to put some duresses in. If it'll let me get to my side. Well, they conceded at 20 life because they knew that, I guess they felt that whatever they could draw was just not going to cut it. Holy crap. Wait for the program to respond. Are you serious? This is like the... Okay. Thrashing Brontodon I don't think is going to do any work here. I didn't... Destroy target creature that's green or white. I think we need to put in another Massacre Girl. She did so much work. That was... And based on the archetype that they're running, that's going to be really important. We can drop 1 casualties. Oh, man. Add maybe a Wicked Wolf. Witch's Vengeance. There are a lot of humans. And that's mass removal rather than spot removal. We'll go down to 1 Murderous Rider. And I'm going to throw a Wicked Wolf and a Deathless Knight in. 2 Massacre Girls should be good. Let's go. Now, he gets to play first again, so... hopefully we get a good draw like last time, but, we'll see. Three lands, Cauldron Familiar, Witch's Oven. You guys can't see. Oh my god, yes. Can I just get this hand every time? You know what? I'm gonna put the kitty out first. If they do something to it, I'm not upset. I don't have... Even if they Legion's End here, I wouldn't be mad because I don't have any more in my hand. So that doesn't really hurt me. I can afford to lose 1 familiar. Especially with 2 Trail of Crumbs and a 3rd land already. Pitiless Pontiff. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I'm gonna just go, I'm gonna go for the 2 Witches Ovens here. Just to maximize damage output and also to protect myself. I'm curious as to what they're going to do here. Oh, well, that was predictable. Okay, is that it? We're actually going to leave the cat in the graveyard. I don't need to attack this following turn anyways, so... And I'm going to put a Fabled Passage out. Trail of Crumbs, of course. We'll bring our kitty back. And then we'll Fabled Passage into a red land there during their turn. So, I think that this is a really good matchup for us. I didn't suspect to see any Orzhov, to be completely honest, so I'm really happy with this. So we're gonna take 2 here, but we are up to 24 already. So I'll pass the damage here, and then Priest of Forgotten Gods. Interesting. So they say go. I'm gonna go grab a red land for Mayhem Devil so that we can pick off anything of theirs next turn. Hopefully we draw into another land. We do! I believe. Yes. Oh my god, and that's like the ideal land to draw into here too. Okay, that's great. Let's put this out. We'll Fabled for another black. And we can actually use that with our Cauldron Familiar when we sacrifice it. Goodbye, Priest of Forgot. Oh! 2-0! That feels good. That feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. 2-0 my first game. Okay. Off to a fantastic start. Alright. Well. Let's keep it up. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I really did not expect to see Orzhov Aristocrats. That did catch me off guard, but I got really lucky and drew into my 1 copy of Massacre Girl in my main deck, so that kind of saved me. Squirtle? I love their username. And they're playing as Fibblethip. Oh! This hand. I do not want all this early. That's like... That's... Oh, okay, thank you. I thought I was going to have to mulligan down to, like, nothing. I think we put 1 Overgrown Tomb away. This is ideal. Do we enter... Nah, we don't enter tapped. That looks like... I believe we're playing fires. And so, with that in mind, I'm gonna have to be playing as aggressive as possible, because once they get fires online, I'm gonna be in trouble. if they get fires online. I'm going to try to deny that, but I do have 2 Thrashing Brontodons main deck, so that's good. We'll see what happens here. I think I'm going to tap land this turn in Witch's Oven. Oh, I don't think I've ever been so anxious. Jeez. When I was a kid and I went to tournaments in person, I was less anxious than this. Which is saying something. We do have the Massacre Girl in hand and we have a good amount of land. This will help us quite a bit. And we draw into a Casualties of War. Fantastic. That's a little early, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, so this is pretty simple. Trail of Crumbs. There's Fires. Fires is online. That's not good. So we need to find a Thrashing Brontodon and hope that they do not have another copy. Oh, that's it? They're just gonna let me sack my kitty and grab a card? Thanks, I guess. Thrashing Brontodon, there it is. Oh, that hurts. For them. We'll go grab another black. Mana. We're gonna just put the Brontodon out and sack away, because that thing has to go. It cannot be sitting out there. Now, my question is, do I put another Witches? No, because I have to pay for this. And I'll do that now, I don't mind. Fires is offline. That helps us. I mean, if they have another Fires in hand, we can Casualty soon, so I'm not too uncomfortable right now. There's the Cavalier of Gales. That is a bit of a... Okay, so we need to get going here. Yeah, he had another in hand. That's why he said nice. Okay. Do I save it in case I don't hit the lands I need? I'm not attacking with it, so yeah, I think I will. Okay, a Castle Lochthwain. That's actually really helpful. Okay, fine. Let me get rid of my shiny one. Oh, 5th land first, or another Trail Crumb, or 6th land rather. 6th land, I think. That's a difficult choice, but it's one I had to make, so. We sack this one more time, since we have 2 ovens online now, so our draw engine's in pretty good order. God Eternal Bond 2 is definitely the pick there. Although, I really didn't want to reveal that because I haven't really seen anyone else using Bond 2 in this deck, and he is great. I will say that much. Bond 2's fantastic. I'm really hoping that he doesn't have Kenrith. That's my main concern. Okay, so he's gonna bounce fire so he can play more stuff. Yeah, I've done that before. Makes sense. Oh, and because he knows I'll have enough for casualties. Alright, let's gain one more life, make them lose one more, and go find something else. Two cats are better than one, right? Oh. Yeah, I know, but he's not in as good of a position as you might think, Ant. Like, the only way I can, I guess the best way I can put it is just look at this card. So, yeah. That's why he kicked fires to his hand, because he knew I was running this, probably. I think that he's probably got a counter, so I'm just going to throw this out and see what happens. He lets it resolve. Okay. Then Massacre Girl away. Oh! He doesn't have an answer! All his shit is dead now. Very nice. Cleared the field, leaving a clear pathway to Teferi. We can bring the cats back online and deal additional damage, which we will. Alright. He's played 2 spells this turn, so I'm good to just go ahead and start doing my kitty bullshit. And he's probably going to be about dead next turn. It'll be close. Which is, I'm really glad that we didn't see Kenrith this game yet, because that's my main concern with Jeskai Fires is Kenrith. For sure. He's tapped out. Yeah, this is a casualties time. Destroy target enchantment, planeswalker, and a land. First round. Woo! Okay, so we're undefeated right now. On game 2, that feels good. Wow, okay, so if my client will actually let me sideboard, we might be in okay shape here, you know? Oh, that's awful. Hey iPhone Fan 5, how are you? My record in the Mythic Qualifier, right now I'm on game 2. I know I started late because I was just trying to make sure that I had my strategy fully developed. This isn't just a copy paste of MC7's Champions deck. I finished the season with I finished the season with, what was my, sorry, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I finished the season at number 206, but the highest rank I was, like a day before Mythic when I stopped playing games, was... We're gonna grab another Masker Girl because she just puts in so much work. I feel like... Destroy target creature or planeswalker that's green or white. Actually, you know what? Noxious Grasp, I think, is almost more important than the Duress here. This is actually a pretty hard choice. I'm going to drop the Riders. We're going to go with one Grasp, one Duress. And I like things as they are for the most part, so... Fuck! It didn't... That's not gonna register. Because for 50 seconds my screen was loading. But yeah, man, I'm on my second game. I went 2-0 my first game against Orzhov Aristocrats. This is game 2 against Fires. This hand is a little scary, but it also is pretty promising, and since I'm on the draw with 2 lands, the Oven, the Familiar, and the Trail of Crumbs, I'm pretty comfortable with it, so I'll keep it. We do have Liliana in our hand. I only run one of her in the main deck, one in the sideboard. I found in testing this deck myself that she is extremely potent late game. Sort of like an, let's see, iPhone, are you still in here? Yeah, okay, you are. That's okay. We can afford to lose one. Hopefully we draw into another. Okay, so we draw into the Gilded Goose. I don't mind shocking myself here just for the Witch's Oven in case he has Fry. No, Fry is blue and white. Excuse me. Ether Gust is what I was thinking of, but I don't think that they would use that on a Gilded Goose. I mean, that seems like a waste to me. Like... Okay. This way we can, if they don't do anything next turn, or during their turn rather, I'll just sack a food so that we can try to find something. I doubt they're going to have like a haster. Okay, yeah, so that's what they're doing. We can take care of that already. We do have a Murderous Rider in hand, so that's good. And there's a Mayhem Devil. Awesome, perfect. Rankle also is an option, although right now with the Sphinx of Foresight blocking it, it's not going to be able to do much. I'm on game 2, and I haven't lost yet. I went 2-0 on my first game against Orzhov Aristocrats, which was weird. I didn't expect to see them. And I'm up 1 on this particular person. And this is the second game, so no losses, thankfully, but, this is, I don't want to rope, I don't want to leave that Sphinx out, I really don't, but that's an instant, so I'm just going to wait till their turn, because if they put something more threatening out, I'll pick that off instead. I'm gonna slow roll the Mayhem Devil and Rankle because they can't really do anything yet, so I feel like that's the right decision. I can't really see a better option. My sideboard didn't get in because I probably need to close the client and restart it again. There. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, you might want to draw. If I draw land, I can play Liliana. Shit. That's really not what I want. This... Rankle could force a sack, though. And I could draw a card. I think that is actually my best option. What's table here, table here? I mean, yeah, I don't really see a better play. It's looking like... I think this game is probably going to go to them. There's the land I needed, but a little late. They sack a creature. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm happy with that. And they let the Cavalier of Gales go. Okay, that's interesting. I'm guessing probably to scry for Kenrith or Cavalier of Flames, which I've yet to see, actually, I just realized. Which is kind of shocking. There's a good chance we die next turn, so... Maybe for Bone Crusher? Oh! Yeah, no, that would make sense. Hopefully my client doesn't lag like hell. Okay, yeah, so that's game. That's alright. 1-1. Now I can actually sideboard, hopefully. Like, I need to make sure that Magic actually... Oh, wow, it's freezing already. I don't know if you just heard the... Please don't make... Okay, I gotta just remember my sideboard, I guess, because it's gonna... Do you guys ever have this problem with the client? Like, I have a really good PC. I have a Ryzen... There. Holy crap, man. I don't know. This is why I don't play best of three. It's just simply because of this right here. Like, I don't know if, yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it after this match because for some reason, the client is awful. Like, are you serious? I know you guys can't see it, but it keeps saying, would you like to close this program? It's like, no. I really don't want to close it. I would like to sideboard. Oh my god, it's just not, it's like not, it's just not responding. There it is. Okay, so literally I'm gonna have like 10 seconds here to sideboard. That's awful. Okay, Massacre Girls are going in. Murderous Riders are good. Duress is probably pretty important. I like Noxious Grasp, Witch's Vengeance can come out. I don't see Liliana. I mean, Liliana's good, but I'm gonna... I don't know how much time passed, so I'm trying to hurry. Because otherwise these changes won't even count. Like... Shit. 2 Corvolts and 2 casualties. That's gonna have to be good. I don't like that I don't know how much time I had, and I probably didn't sideboard properly, so I apologize for that. Like, I just didn't want it to not let me get any changes made, because, oh, of course. Oh, yes, we took Duress in our opening hand. Yay. And I actually only sideboarded 1. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. I think we just put Liliana on the bottom here, because we have Fabled Passages, so... And I'm just gonna castle here, just in case we don't draw a swamp. Or, you know, an overgrown tomb or a blood crypt, you know, whatever. Noxious Grasp, nice, that will be helpful, I'm sure. Well, let's Duress now. See what they're working with. Aether Gust into Teferi. Cavalier Gales, Sphinx of Foresight, they've got 3 lands, they didn't have the Sphinx because they didn't get to use its ability, so they just drew it. Okay. Yeah, Teferi's gotta go. Let's get our oven out. Okay. We don't have Trail of Crumbs, so I'm a little uncomfortable, but... that's fine. Trail of Crumbs. Oh, thank fuck. Man, I was starting to get nervous. No reason not to hit him with it. Absolutely no reason not to. Alright. Well, we got our other black mana, so we can kill the Cavalier or the Sphinx. I'm trying to decide what the better option is. I am gonna shock myself. Just get rid of the Cavalier Gales, so we can get some damage in. That does hurt us a little. That's alright, though. Gotta be aggressive because it's fires. If we don't kill them, they'll kill us pretty quickly here. By the way, is there anyone else in here who participated in the Mythic Qualifier? If so, what did you run and why? I just want to know. I'm curious. Okay, another land. That's great. Not really. 1, 2. Yeah, it might be here. This is not looking great. Or you went 1 and 2? Is that what you're saying? That was your record? What were you running? Just out of curiosity. I want to play the Murderous Rider at the same time. I just want to go look for something. Nonsense. It just doesn't make sense. Huh. Casualties. There it was, too. Yeah, I mean, I just have to pray that they don't get the Cavalier Flames. If they get Kenrith, we're in good shape, actually. So that's weird, because normally, you know, that's what I'm scared of. They don't even have Fires online right now, but they just got the proper mana they needed. And a fuckload of Cavaliers. Jesus. Well, we really need Massacre Girl, like, worse than we've ever needed her, probably. Yeah, that's probably... I can't see how this is in game for me. What the... I have to auto attack. I'm curious on what my next draw would be. So, I'm gonna shock myself and, oh, I don't even have enough black mana. Wow, holy fuck. That's game. Alright, I'm gonna restart the client because it's being absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if you guys have issues with best of 3 in the client, and 1 and 2 versus Fires. I'm gonna make that a little smaller, but I'm trying to leave that info up there because I know that people coming in are gonna be curious. I actually... Orzhov... Aristocrats. So, it sucks taking my first L, but that is a matchup that isn't super favorable. Yeah. I'm gonna restart my client really quickly so that I can actually sideboard properly, because otherwise, I'll just lose, you know? Oh, I misspelled Orzhov. Oh my god. Well, I didn't misspell it, I accidentally hit the wrong key there. Let me see. I was playing Fires, first match against Azorius Control, 1 and 2 loss. Yeah, Azorius Control is actually a pretty intimidating deck. The Gadwick Brazen Borrower version is 2 match against Azorius Control. Oh, so you beat Azorius Control and lost to Azorius Control. And then your 3rd match was against Jund. I'm guessing Sacrifice the Corvold, Trail of Crumbs, and Cauldron Familiar Package. 1 and 2. What, were you playing Jeskai Fires or Grixis Fires? Or the deck that I got to, I think, number 206 Mythic rank with was actually a 4-color Fires deck. Oh boy. I have a lot of issues with the client, but I have a budget PC. My video card is from an old... Okay, that's funny. Well, game 3 is in progress. All right. Oh, we win the coin flip. Awesome. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. What's awful is I'm tempted to keep this. Nah, I can't. I can't justify it. Okay, I can keep this. I guess we put Corvold back. And then... tap land turn 1. This looks like an aggro deck based on the lightning bolt sleeves, but... Oh! Thank God I sideboarded Witch's Vengeance. Oh. If this is it is! It's Rakdos Knights. So most likely, unless I can get my shit together here, we're probably going to suffer a game 1 loss, but I do have some tricks up my sleeve for their deck type, and I'm going to try to preserve my life as much as I can here, and drawing extra cards from that, I'm happy with. If they drill bit, that's okay. They don't have the mana for Embercleave yet, and even if they did... Okay. Really glad I did not use my Murderous Rider yet. Here... Okay, so I have enough black mana that if I shock land... Well, I could just drop the Mayhem Devil and just kill... and use the kitty as a block. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I feel like Gutter Bones, I want to take this out because of the Menace, and because it is a good engine for them, and shutting that down early is good. This is a favorable matchup for us, as long as we don't get cleaved very early on. I sort of had a slow start, but I did the best I could with it, so... There. Alright. The client is going faster now, so... I am kind of shocked that I didn't see... I was looking on our spikes, and it seemed like everyone was playing against... Okay. Why do that? Thank you. I appreciate it. That was just silly. I don't know what they were hoping to accomplish. They kind of just left themselves really vulnerable. Okay, whatever. Goodbye, gutter bones. Oh, what to do, what to do. Well, we can play both kitty. We can play another kitty. We can play Rankle. Make them sack one of them. Yeah, I like that idea, actually. Let's go with that. And that's 2 damage. Wait, now with the Witch's Oven, no, that's not enough to kill the other Regisaur. But it is enough to hit him in the face. And we'll end our turn. That was a good turn for us. That really just put us in a much better spot. I feel like Rankle is highly underestimated in the Jund, archetype in Standard at the moment. Also, Bantu, I think, is something that people sleep on. You can literally end the game with Bantu if it's late game, and you have like 1 or 2 Mayhem Devils out. It's over. Holy shit! This is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna kill both of those Fervent Champions right now while blocking the Regisaur. And I didn't mean this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in any offense to my opponent. I just mean... Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was actually really bad sportsmanship. And I don't like to be like that. My opponent's doing what they think they should do, so I can't hate. This is a hard matchup for their deck if they don't get Embercleave off early. I know because I was testing Rakdos Aristocrats. Or not Rakdos Aristocrats, duh. Well, I think we win right here, actually. Yeah. So, game 3... Hey, look! We get the sideboard! Oh my god! Ha! Witch's Vengeance is absolutely amazing for dealing with a bunch of knights. Massacre Girl, also clutch. I'm thinking maybe I'll put... Wicked Wolf could be helpful. Just, you know, dropping down and fighting. I like Deathless Knight because it's got repetitive aggro. Okay. Do I want to go with 2 Witches' Vengeances? Or do I want to go with another Massacre Girl? I think Corvold is actually really important here too, though. And what do I drop? 1 casualties maybe. I mean, yeah, casualties isn't going to be as effective with them. I like Liliana better in this matchup, and I like Massacre Girl better. Honestly. There. That's good. I'm pretty confident, but we'll see. Okay, so a very strange opening hand. We have no green mana, but we do have all the mana that we need to play our cards in hand, so I believe I'm gonna just keep, because this does allow me to get my Cauldron Familiar engine online early. We don't have the draw part of it with Trail of Crumbs, so that's unfortunate, but we do have removal in Mayhem Devil and Murderous Rider, so that's good. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, and we're running 2 Massacre Girls at the moment. I wanted to run 3, but I felt like with 2 Murderous Riders, 2 Witch's Vengeance, and obviously no blocks here because we don't have the oven down yet. Since we can't do anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and put my tap land down, and then the oven, and then end my turn. Oh my god. I think that he's mana screwed. Oh, he did get another land. Okay, there's the Storm Fist, and I'm actually gonna wait to bring my Cauldron Familiar back because we can play Mayhem Devil now, so that will... I can basically pick off his whole... almost his whole squad. Which is pretty devastating. I have to think about if I want to draw the cards from Stormfist Crusader, but I don't want him to be able to draw the cards from Stormfist Crusader. That's the thing. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking is this can't live because he's struggling right now trying to find Embercleave and Menace plus drawing cards. I mean, I don't need extra cards right now. I'm in a pretty good spot as far as my hand. I feel comfortable. I even felt comfortable putting the oven offline. Okay, so we lose our oven. That hurts a little bit, but not too bad because he can't even buff that. Interesting. Well, we could make a big Mayhem Devil here just for shits and giggles. And you know what? I might actually do that. Hey, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. Really? On the kitty? That's cute. Oh, that's funny. I might ping myself here, but do I Murderous Rider and then just... Yeah, actually, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna Murderous Rider and just go in. I think we got this one in the bag. Yeah, that's game. Game 2! 2-0. See, that's what happens when I can actually sideboard. I feel like I should get a bye for what happened to me before. That really... Oh, that upset me. Oh, well. So, we are... That was 2-0 win. Versus... Oh my god. Rakdos. Cleave. Game 4. Okay, so... Oh boy. So far, so good. I feel like if the client didn't do what it did, I might have had a chance on my second game with Jeskai Fires. But this is a perfectly acceptable hand. It's not... And I am on the play, so I will take this. Okay, so we're playing against Jeskai again, probably, by the looks of it, with this Sphinx. Well, let's get the cat out there as fast as possible. I already know it's some kind of Fires deck, so I'm just gonna put that in. I'm just gonna put Fires. Okay, Oh, nice draw. Very nice draw, actually. That enables Rankle, and it looks like our opponent is mana screwed, which is gonna help us immensely. Especially if we draw into Casualties, Corvold. There's a variety of things we could draw into that would really hurt them. Deafening Clarion? That's fine. Thank you. As a matter of fact, I do want to go look for another card. Ha! Yes, please. Into the Witch's Oven. Perfect. And we are rolling. He can see the Brontodon, so that's, I find that, wait, no, I need to sack this. I'm gonna get as much damage here as I can. I don't mind this dying again because getting in that damage is crucial. Now I have to think, do I want to bring the kit? No, I don't. Just in case. Okay. I feel like the best play here is probably just to Rankle. Good. Down to 5. And they can't get Kenrith out next turn. I think they missed a land drop, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to really hurt them. There's Fabled Passage. They're lucky I don't have Mayhem Devil out right now. That's unfortunate. I wish I did. Because then... well, they would have taken an additional damage. And let's see, what's the play on their end? They know we have the Bronzodon. Another Deafening Clarion, really? Unfortunate. Wait, they don't have any blockers. We have another Oven. I think that's game. 2 Ovens, 2 Cats. Yeah, that's game. Game 1 is ours. Got it. Alright. Holy shit, you get 2 minutes and 18 seconds if your client loads properly. Oh, ridiculous. Noxious Duress is important so that we can try to grab that out of his hand. Rankle really put in work last game. Casualties of War is of course important. I like 2 Massacre Girls. Murderous Rider for spot removal. Although Noxious Grasp is a 2-drop spot. Wicked Wolf to take down their... Wicked Wolf would be pretty important taking down their bigger creatures, I feel like, as well. So I'm gonna put... Oh, well, dude, yeah, way better than 30 seconds. Are you kidding me? That was ridiculous. Let's drop. We'll go down to 2 Corvolts. Oh man, I hate making cuts like this. This is all so annoying. I feel like, do I substitute? No, because, you know, Rankle, I really do. I think Rankle performs so well that I'm just gonna keep it almost as it was. Shit. Didn't mean to do that, but it was giving me the rope. Game 2, they get to play first. If they start with Sphinxes, we... Oh, that is an awful hand. Kind of. We're on the draw. 2 lands, Gilded Goose, Trail of Crumbs. I like the fact that we have Rankle and Massacre Girl because those are really good against them. Oh my god! They have 4 Sphinx of Foresights in their hand. They drew every copy in their deck. Okay, so they're gonna get to just scry through the first 15 cards? No, not 15, like 12. Unless that was a glitch. But I just saw 4 Sphinxes there, so... Oh, that's not what I wanted to see, but we're gonna shock ourselves to get the goose out. So far, I'm feeling pretty good about this. If we save food, we can Rankle on turn 3. I'm gonna get Trail of Crumbs out now, so that the Gilded Goose has the option of like, you know, grabbing a card with Trail of Crumbs for us during their turn. Let's go get a land. Hey, thank you. Okay, we're in a pretty good position right now. I'm gonna just throw the mountain down and do I slow roll rankle or do I just rush in? That's my question. I feel like I might just be better going into Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven for now, and being a little more conservative with it. So we're gonna do that. Also, that does allow Massacre Girl on the following turn. Okay, fires into Sphinx. Nice. So we're gonna sack this. Oh god. Okay. Interesting. I'm guessing I'm gonna put this into play tapped. Drop the other trail. Yeah. Okay. I have no reason not to do that. We're looking pretty good right now. I'm waiting for him to get as many creatures out as possible, and then I'm just gonna basically drop Massacre Girl and let her do what she does best, and that is kill everything on the board. Cavalier of Gales, okay. So that's their first spell for the turn. Hopefully they don't hit flames. Oh, actually, you know what? That's okay, because that will enable us to, we're just gonna basically kill everything next turn. We are going to get hit hard right now, but we'll survive. Because they do not have trample, which is something to know. So let's see. 7, 6, 4, 7, 5, 6, 4. So that's 7 and 6 is 13 damage. So basically we just need to block into this. I need the... yeah, I do need the Gilded Goose alive in order to enable Massacre Girl, so I'm not going to block with it. Oh my god, dude, I absolutely hate when I'm playing fires and I go against Simic Flash. It literally makes you just wanna, yeah. I don't even need, I don't have to say anymore. It's absolutely awful. I actually usually play fires, but I felt like this was the best move. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I may as well get the extra point of damage. What? Oh, man, did I do the... I did my math wrong, I'm guessing. I mean, I thought that with the Cauldron Familiar and everything, that was a cumulative effect. Well, that's an L, so... That sucks. Alright, well... Make it or break it. Come on. Stop. Alright, that's super annoying. Okay. I didn't mean to take that out. Duress. I feel like Duress could be good for us right now. Murderous Rider's really important. Massacre Girl underperformed, but that's partially on me. I feel like Wildborn Preservers actually could be good because they have Flash and Reach, and I'm able to put counters on them with my extra mana. So I'm gonna go with them, and I think Rankle is gonna have to be dropped. He's only good when they don't have any of their flyers out, so that's very situational. God, having a hell of a time here. No, I know. Even with Dispute and Take, it is rough. And just the Frilled Mystic, like the fact they get a creature, you know, while countering you. Oh, that's frustrating. I cannot stand playing Simic Flash. It's like... Two Corvolds? No. We haven't even seen Corvold yet, come to think of it. One Noxious Grasp. I feel like I need my Murderous Rider still. God, I hate best of 3 so much. Well, that's it. Hopefully I did the right thing. We'll see. I don't like keeping a 2-lander, but that Duress is going to be really key. I feel like, I mean, that could be the difference between winning and losing. This is the only creature we have in our hand, so... You know what? We've got a Fabled Passage, and that's what I'm doing on my first turn, so... Oh, you don't have shit. And he's got Kenrith. Hell yeah. Well, that makes me feel a lot better. I mean, I wish I hit their fires with it, but... At least something, you know, happened. That's good. Trail of Crumbs coming out late. And we don't have any kitties, and luckily Noxious Grasp is in hand, so as soon as Kenrith drops, we can pick him off. I almost feel like just sacrificing it just to look for something. like an answer to the, I'm fine with that. Another Trail of Crumbs. Another land. I feel like another Trail of Crumbs is more important at the moment. I don't know where our cats are, but hopefully we can find them. By the way, never donated. If you're still in here, what kind of fires were you? Nah, you're not still in here, damn. I wanted to know what kind of fires he was playing. Well, looks like I should have taken the land. Son of a bitch. Oh well. That's alright. So we know that they have another land, so Kenrith will be online next turn. We want to have this available to us. So I think I'm just going to Trail of Crumbs here. And then shoot down Kenrith with Noxious Grasp. That sounds like a good plan. Hopefully we can find some land too. That would be good. That'd actually be fantastic. Nice. Good. You can't let that thing live. I'm really glad that he chose to draw a card instead of gain 5. Because if Corvold gets going, we might be in good shape. Oh, shit. Oh, I really don't know, We do hit a land. And it's not a shock land. Oh my god. Well. Do you even Corvold, bro? I feel like we have to do this, and just, he's probably gonna die, but that's gonna have to be alright. I really hate that I can't, you know, sacrifice him with Witch's Oven because we didn't get it online early. My first turn I had to play Duress, and then I didn't want to shock myself. Okay, that was... Is that game, I wonder? Let's see. Yeah, that's game. I'm almost certain. Which is really unfortunate. Yeah, it's over. Well, it was fun while it lasted. All I have to say is that I'm pretty sad about I'm not disappointed in that so much. What I am disappointed in was the fact I felt like game 2 I could have won the second well, the decisive match, the final one. I feel like I could have won that had the client not basically been, you know, a flaming dumpster fire as it often is, and it didn't allow me to sideboard. Not to say that I wouldn't have lost anyway, because there's a chance that I would have. But my last opponent, I really... after winning the first game like cake, I I didn't expect that to be the game I lost. I expected to make it to at least 3 to 4. Well, at least. So that's a little disappointing. But I suppose it's a learning experience, right? I mean, I was in the top 200 players for Mythic when the season ended. And with Theros coming, I know that the meta's going to be, like, you know, changing rapidly. So while I do have my reservations and a little bit of a frustration with how it went down, you know, I'm still glad I got to participate, and I feel like it was a good learning experience. I have been playing Magic since I was, like, I don't know, 6 or 7. My father introduced it to me, and yeah, it's I definitely I have a lot of love for the game. And more, you get 2 cards back. Oh, but that's 2,000 gems to enable. I have, like, all the historic cards already. I kind of want to draft, actually. I don't know. Oh, I know. I was looking at that. I looked at 8 wins, 40 historic booster packs, 15k gold, and oh, those are sleeves. Okay, I thought they were card styles. Treasure Hunt sleeve and Gaya's Cradle sleeve. Okay, that's actually kind of appealing. Even the 0 wins gives you the Treasure Hunt sleeve. Huh. And it's obviously Ixalan through Core Set 2019, yeah. To be honest, I haven't really played too much Historic. I mean, I've been playing Arena for quite a while now. But the sleeves are a streamer make 8 wins. I finished with 5. Yeah, does anyone like booster drafts? Like Eldraine or, oh, they're doing Dominaria right now. That one spams Mythics. I got 220 gems for cards I already had, and I was mainly grabbing cards that I wanted. So that says something. Oh, okay, anyways. Moving on. Yeah, I feel like I want to do a draft. Eldraine drafts are like Mill City. I don't know if anyone here likes to play drafts. Actually, that's what I started doing when I was younger. At my LGS, I would play drafts, and I actually, when I was like 8 years old, won a draft, and I had a very angry teenager that got kicked out of the store. He kind of threw a fit. It was pretty funny. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was pretty shocked. Hoping to make something like that happen again, but Dominaria or Eldraine? Someone say something? Literally, you can pick. I don't care either way. I just know that Dominaria spams Mythics. Well, yeah, that wasn't my first time being Mythic and being a number. If you look at my untapped GG profile, I was number 168 in the world 6 days into the season. On I'd have to go look at which month it was, but it was late 2019. It was post Eldraine, and I don't remember what I climbed so fast with, but yeah, number 168 was pretty crazy. Especially in 6 days. Mythic in 6 days is hard. Like, just the sheer amount of matches you have to play and not lose and then win in 6 days is a lot of, like, I don't know. But we're gonna rank draft and in 11 hours. Okay, I believe you. 11 hours, that makes, I mean, that sounds about right if your win rate is high enough. With my Fires deck, I was moving really quickly and ranking up fast. Dominaria. Let's do this. Ooh! Right of Belsenlock. I missed that card. And Garn of the Blood Flame is a nice second uncommon pick. Another rare, Benalish Marshall. I almost want to take that, but I'll take... Yeah, I'll take that just in case we... Ooh, Skizix. Oh, they're gonna give me 2? Yes, please. Best of 3? What deck are you using? Just out of curiosity. I feel like Radiating Lightning is the pick here, but... Right, of Belsenlock. And then Run Amok, probably. Oh, you're doing it on Historic. That's why you're ranking up so fast. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think that was, that didn't seem right to me until you said Historic. Then that makes more sense. That actually makes a lot more sense. I think Bloodstone Goblin's the pick here. Wow. Awful. I guess. I mean, maybe just take this for a stupid fat creature, but I mean, it's not really gonna do anything. Okay. Fall of the Thrawn. Destroy all lands. Yeah, alright, let's do that in a draft. That sounds fun. I'm just taking it for gems. Oh, of course I get Adeliz the Cinderwind once I'm not playing her colors. Eviscerate, I have never gotten this in a draft. Oath of Teferi. Well, if there's a better green or a better black or red card here, I'm taking that, but... Chainer's Torment is nice sometimes, but sometimes it's like, it just punishes you. Okay, I'm looking at your deck right now. Okay, this so historic, cast down, desecrated tome, Bolus's Citadel, kite sail freebooter. That's smart for a reclamation sage. Also a good sideboard. Miss those cards for sure. And that works really well for you in historic. You don't get caught with Nexus of Fate. Cause like I see Nexus of Fate when I played a couple historic ranked games when it first came out, and all I saw was just people doing Nexus of Fate, like absolute nonsense. It was ridiculous. Just degenerate garbage. I can't believe they even printed that. That's like, there's a couple cards where you just have to go, why the hell did they print that? Like, what were they even thinking? Oh, there really is no good pick here, so I'm just gonna take that for, Ooh, I like Deathbloom Thallid or Dark Bargain. Because it's a 2-for-1. Memorial to Folly could potentially be helpful. It looks like we're going to be black and red based on our picks thus far. I'll grab this just for shits and giggles. Let's see here. Blessing of Bells and Luck. Oh, well, actually, I need to look at my deck like this. So I do have Legendary Creature. Looks like I'm lacking some in the... I really don't have a good pick here, which is unfortunate once again. Although if I do... If I'm going to splash white, then I may as... I don't think I will, but we'll see. Soul Salvage. Oh. I mean, I really don't like them that much, but they can finish the game in drafts. Dark Bargain is instant speed. Cabal Paladin. Okay. No other good picks, so I'll just take that. That's fine. Deals 5 damage to target. Skittering Surveyor. This is actually really helpful for finding land. Ooh, Seal Away. I forgot that Seal Away was Dominaria. We could go Mardu. This set has enough mana fixers where it's actually possible to do that. Really? How'd you get through all the Spell Pierce and all that bullshit, dude? Like, if there's someone who's competent playing, like, maybe not Autumn Burchette's version of, not Autumn Burchette's version of, Nexus of Fate, you know, Simic, Wilderness Reclamation, that nonsense. Alright, buddy. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. It sucks that it ended before it really started, but... Alright, anyways, it feels that way, but who knows. Open link in new tab. Huh, Naban, Dean of Iteration, huh? I've always liked that card, but the 1 toughness always bothered me. But I see you have Dive Down and Quench. And... let's see... Blood Sun with... What's the Blood Sun for? Out of curiosity, because I see you don't have... I see you have Wizard's Retort. Definitely missed that card. Cast Down is definitely the right pick here. Hopefully we can get another one. That would be fantastic. Keldon Raiders, good because you get them to cycle. Ooh, Whisper, Blood Cultist. Yes, please. Because of Viscanta. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that does shut it down. I didn't even think about that. You're right. Yeah. And, I mean, they do have, like, Return to Nature, but... obviously, they would have to sideboard. Unless they just ran it in their main deck, but... see, that's the thing, is I was really into Best of 3, and then I stopped playing Best of 3. But... and I got really high ranked with Best of 1, which was probably a bad idea, because Best of 3 is the competitive format, so it's better to learn in that, and also, you know, it's good to be able to sideboard quickly, and not have to, really think about it too much. So, no good picks here, really, for black, or, I mean, I could grab another Soul Salvage, but, I guess. Ooh, what do we have here? Navigator's Compass, Lingering Phantom. This is good because it does come back. Yeah, no, I know. He's like Yarick for Wizards. I played with him before. He'll trigger Adelies twice, which will go all the way across the board. I've thought about making a, like using Naban and Yarick together just to... it'd be jank, but it would be fun. For sure. Fungal Infection is okay for early game removal. Navigator's Compass is good for mana fixing, though. Final Parting. Diabolic Tutor for 5 with throw 1 in the graveyard. No thanks. I'm gonna grab another Radiating Lightning, as a matter of fact. Calgo Skin Witch. I don't want that. Only 100. Oh! Well, that triggered the vault. Interesting. Yay. So, cast down and eviscerate, that's nice. Removal. Fall of the Throne. Oh. Creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. I'm just trying to count the amount of creatures because, you know, with draft, it's kind of important that you have a good amount of creatures. Eviscerate. Cast down. Fungal Infection. Divest is fine. It's not what I really want, but... what's my curve right now? 2.8. Only 13 creatures? That's not good for draft. I might have to splash white. I wouldn't hate that. I'm not running Fall of the Throne in draft, though. That's ridiculous. But dub and Banalish Marshal, that's a kind of hard casting cost, but between Skittering Surveyor, Navigator's Compass, and the unlikely event that we do draw this, could be helpful. I don't know. I feel like Dub is definitely good, though. Or rather, Soul Salvage and Dark Bargain. Put this up there. Yeah, that's fine. Just need to get rid of one thing. Divest can go. Oh. Kind of a letdown, but whatever. Let's see. Oh, what a beautiful hand. Not really. I mean, it's not bad. I can keep it. Put this in tapped and then throw the Bloodstone out. Two Skizix is really powerful. I've actually played the like the top 15. I ran into number 7 and number 3 Mythic ranked players in drafts. So that's interesting. Pretty sure I lost to number 7. That was in Core Set 2020 draft. Hey, look. There it is. And then I'll probably cycle the Abomination with Keldon Raider. Try to get another land so that Skizix can go off. It looks like they're mana screwed. Based on the fact that, I mean, I'm not sure. Okay, no, they're alright. Luckily, that's only a 3-2, so it's not too big of a problem. Yeah, you might want to take care of that, buddy. Okay. It's fine with me. So has everyone seen the new Theros cards? And if so, what are your thoughts? Oh, that's annoying. Let's get it. 3/3 Menace. Yeah, I don't even know that they'll block. They can sack the Dauntless Bodyguard to give this indestructible, which is okay with me. If they do, they do. I'm applying a lot of pressure, and then next turn I can make them discard a lot of their hand. And also I can blow up their lands, so. I'm curious to see. He's trying to block the goblin, I'm pretty sure, but he can't. So he's gonna sack, make it indestructible. Skizik dies, which is unfortunate, but it triggered Bloodstone and will get 7-9 damage through, so that's pretty significant. He gets to keep his Llanowar Envoy, but that's fine, I don't mind that. Why are you giving me the rope? What, do you have like an unsummon or something? Or a rescue? Oh, he didn't even sack. Weird. Okay. I expected to see the Dauntless Bodyguard be sacked so that he could give it indestructible. That's a pain in the ass, oh well. Hopefully draw something good here. Fungal infection. That's actually not awful. Based on... let's see. I have 6 mana. So I can make them discard 2 cards here. Put that out, which would give Bloodstone Goblin Menace. Or I can... Got a couple options here. Do I have any other sorceries in there? No, I don't. So this is probably the best play in my opinion. Obviously, we're going to go in with Bloodstone and Keldon, because if they block the Bloodstone, they have to block with both, which won't happen, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if it does, the Dauntless Bodyguard dies, and they take 4 to the face, so I'm fine with it either way. Yeah, that has Menace, buddy. You gotta put both creatures on it. There we go. Thank you. Sure. Cool. That works for me. And the scoop. Well, I'm gonna end this stream here because the name will be a little misleading if I'm just like, you know, doing draft and whatnot when it's supposed to be Mythic Invitational qualification, or qualifier rather. So thank you guys so much for watching, those of you who are still here, and I hope you enjoyed. I do plan to start streaming regularly again in the near future. I play Arena quite a bit, and I like a pretty wide variety of games actually. But yeah, if there's anyone else who participated in the Mythic Championship qualifier, definitely let me know how you did, what deck you used, what you went up against. The more that, you know, I can learn about the meta, although the meta is about to change pretty drastically with Theros. There's some really powerful cards coming. Actually, I've ordered, well, got ordered a booster box of Theros for Christmas for me and my fiance from her brother, so. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like if you are on the YouTubes. If you are on Twitch, please follow. Yes. Yes, I do. Wow, you came in right at the end. Have you been here? Yes, I do plan on playing Tibia again. Actually, here. So, I gotta go eat. Retro cores? Retro hardcores? Yeah, of course. What about them? .4 was probably one of my favorite versions. That's isn't 7.4 pre-wand rod, or is that post? Wow, that's not bad at all. That's what I thought. I thought it was pre. Those were the good old days. They really were. Is anyone else streaming it, and is it popular now? Like, well, here. God, G cough. If you haven't already, please like my. Oh, really? Well, then. Cool. I've heard of Punio, although I've never watched him. Also, not familiar with Trizzy, but I'm familiar with Punio's name. Bubba and I we know each other, so Bubba was back when I started streaming. It was just Bubba and I doing Tibia for the most part. I mean, that's Addled started like a couple months after I did. But I know that he's no longer doing Tibia related content. He retired, and I heard he rage quit and deleted his character or something. Yes, man, you're an OG of the Tibia world for me. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've certainly put a lot of hours into my videos. But yeah, hope to do that again. You know, I definitely miss it, and if the enthusiasm is still there from my subscribers, then I'll definitely keep it up. Yeah, I know, but you know, you caught me, and with a topic that I was actually interested in, so I stayed for a little bit longer. But before I starved to death, thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you participating in the Mythic Championship Qualifier, I hope that you did well or exceeded your own expectations. And if not, then I hope you learned from it and enjoyed it regardless. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Also, links below. Check them out. Bye, guys.